Hey, Mike here. Welcome. Um, Today I want to talk about one of the most underused words and probably one of the most challenging words in the English language, which is the word no. Now, no is bringing something to a stop. It's not accepting. It's rejecting the idea of something. Um, and it can be really, really difficult to say it to other people. Like, why is that? Have you ever stopped to really pay attention to this? So, if you have no clue what I'm talking about, as you go through your week, right, or day, keep a little piece of paper, right, or something in your pocket. You can get trackers for your phone, but keep a tracker and keep track of how many times you say yes and how many times you say no in a given day. And it's not necessarily saying the word yes, it's taking on a project, it's accepting somebody's request to do something for them, so on and so on and so on. If you're like me, I used to believe to be a good person, to be seen as a good person, I had to be seen as being helpful. There's the saboteur, if you want to use that language, known as the pleaser, which is putting a focus on pleasing other people, even at your own expense. And so I would say yes to everything. No, on the other hand, you know, no comes at um I was going to say comes at a cost. Um but no comes with the potential risk that people are going to get upset with you because you're not accepting something. Here's the thing though, here's what I've come to learn. When we can say no, when I, as a leader or business person or a family member or friend or whatever, can say no, and yes, it comes in many different ways. No, not yet, not right now. Rejecting a request, whatever it is. When I can say no to things, it allows me to establish boundaries, right? Like the word no says that you're trying to take me outside of some kind of boundary right now, whether it's a boundary between us or a boundary between what I want in my life and work and business and so on. So no actually leaves you freer to do more and be more of what you want, right? Whether that's family time or work time or whatever. So here's the thing. Here's why this is coming up for me. I have lots of things going on, and I'm loving it all. And too many people, and I used to fall into this trap too, where busyness as kind of a badge of honor. Hey, look, I'm busy, right? Hey, how you doing? Busy, right? They wear it like a badge of honor, like it's a good thing. And here's what I know: if you're so busy running from task to task or meeting to meeting or whatever it is, if you're so busy doing those things, you're not living your life as fully as I know you could. You're not leaving time to connect with family and friends, to not be busy. You're not leaving time to walk in nature or go for a bike ride or, whatever it is, play with the dog, whatever. If you're so busy, you're not leaving space for those things. And so, no doesn't actually disempower you, it empowers you. Because here's what I know: you'll be working on more of the things that are important to you, the things you're good at, the things that bring opportunity for growth and learning. So, no, keep track of it. Give it a try for a week, a day, whatever. How many things are you saying yes to, and how many things are you saying no to? And here's my view: if you're saying yes to far more things than you're saying no to, then you're probably getting yourself into a place of being really busy as opposed to being living your best self, doing your best work, being your most creative self. So give it a try. Say no a little more frequently. This whole idea of yes and no doesn't just apply to you. If you lead a team, it applies to them too. How often do they say no to requests? Because I know what happens in the corporate environments where leaders and other groups and other teams and whatever keep passing stuff to teams who are performing. And teams frequently think we can't say no to this. We have to say yes. What choice do we have? Because they're depending on us. And kind of like us individually, it drags us down in terms of creativity and innovation and so on. So keep track of it for your team and encourage them. Give them the power to say no more often. All right. So, speaking of teams, I have an offer for you. If you go to leadingforchange.ca and you're going to find under workshops, you're going to find I have a workshop coming up in November 24th, flawless team building. So, you as a team leader, a team member, a director, a VP, doesn't matter. There's a science to teamwork, there's a science to what does it take to take a group of people and get them to be aligned as a team? Check it out. If you got any questions, reach out to me. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow.